feel like for me, as somebody who is an anxious person who has, a lot of trauma dealing with childhood, adult, teenage, all that, I feel like it was so hard. It has been very hard for me to look at myself and actually love myself and appreciate who I am and like how far I've come, because sometimes I'll accomplish something that I've always wanted to, and it just still feels like it's not enough, or I didn't do as much as I thought I would. But to have somebody pour into you and tell you that you're beautiful every day and tell you that you are worth it every day, it really does help. I feel like this is really my first time looking at myself and not feeling any shame and not feeling any embarrassment, and actually looking at myself and saying like, wow, you are beautiful. Wow, you are worth everything that you ever desired. I just hate the fact that it took so long. I know time is technically not even a real thing, but yeah. I just been crying for the last 4 days, and I looked at myself because I don't like crying on camera. Like that's a lot for me to be that vulnerable. But that's the point. I feel like, not even a feeling, I know God is pushing me to be vulnerable and be me and show this side. So to look at myself and actually do it and believe it and feel it, and I'm looking at myself like, wow, you're actually everything God made you to be. You're actually everything that your boyfriend said you were. Because I used to always wonder, like, am I deserving of this? I feel like he's too perfect. I feel like I'm not deserving. Because for me, it's just so hard to accept great things happening to me, great things happening for me. And yeah, I just had that realization, and I was like, whoa. Because a lot of times I feel like people who struggle with confidence and like self-worth, that's what I'm about to say, self-worth. I feel like I always used to wonder, how can people look at me and feel those things but I don't feel it for myself? Because I was never really told that. Or if I was told it, it was told to me in a way that the person didn't mean it because they could take it back. Like, how could you love a broken person, essentially? So I say all that to say, whoever needs to hear this, I don't even want to be one of those people, but hey, whoever needs to hear this, you are worth it, and you are beautiful, and you are amazing, and you deserve everything that's coming to you, whether or not you believe it now or later. And I've always believed it, but did I really believe it? Like, what version of me actually believed it? I feel like it's taken so many versions of myself to get to this point now, especially when I'm going through a humongous transition that I do not want to go through anymore. But that's life. Like, you have to go through shit that you dished out. Like, I don't know, like, it's just life consequences. Crying for 4 days. Been crying for 4 days. I already can't sleep. Insomniac. Haven't slept. Barely have eaten. I'm pretty much fasting. And out of all days today, I've had so many people just talking to me and just saying the most beautiful things. I'm just like, what the hell is going on? But that's the point. You ask God for a sign, he's going to send it to you. Like, it's just no way. I'm just standing here by myself and people are walking up to me saying things. So I really appreciate God for doing that, and appreciate myself for taking it in, but also like thinking about it later and like actually accepting it. I have a really hard time accepting nice compliments. But yeah, this is also just for me to look back on and remind myself that I deserve it. I deserve everything that I desire. I deserve everything that I want. I will get everything I desire, and I will get everything that I want and need from the Lord. So yes, that's just it. That's all. Very simple. Straight to the point.